rather than just sitting here. I would take the... Oh, hey Tribble. If you're still in there, I've got I rolled Blue Mage. I may go ahead and get started even if I'm waiting on Laularu. We can at least go ahead and get the intro stuff out of the way. There, I can see now. Yeah, Blue Mage should be a pretty easy one. I have no idea what I'm doing, though. I've only ever played this game a little bit. I've beaten it twice on Advance, but that's about it. I mean, it's not something I've ever put a ton of time into. Maybe we'll eventually get another D&D game going. I'm starting to feel like it's been 10 years since we played. Baza! How I do, dear? I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me, understand? Me entiendes? All my characters died off screen. Yeah, I kind of figured that. The helicopter blew us up, is that what happened? Yes, I've noticed it as well, but to go alone is... Lena, don't worry, I'll be fine. Have faith. Laularu's Twitch wasn't working, or his, I think his Discord wasn't working.
Okay, are we good now?
Hey, there he is.
Yes, I can hear him.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. Gotcha.
Nope. It was doing the same thing it was doing last time, unsurprisingly. But this time it wasn't going away.
I'm just doing the opening scene so far.
Mm-hmm. Well, today's brand of dumbassery is brought to you by my face, as per usual. So I've got a cool slider on my microphone.
Okay.
That lets me decide whether I want you to be louder or the game to be louder.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really easy to move when you're not trying to.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've got a mixer knob on my interface that does that too, but you got to be careful because it like changes all the volume and it's just not very reliable. Or at least I don't know what I'm doing with it. I like the interface though. It's a phenomenally good interface.
Well, mine's just a knob built into the cord.
Oh yeah, see, I don't have that. I'm having to use I've got a non-USB mic, so I'm having to use a Behringer interface for it. I've got a AT2020.
Yeah, I specifically made sure I got a USB mic.
Excalibur works with Goblin Punch.
It definitely does. That's not for a while, and you'll have way better options by then. But Goblin Punch costs no MP and hurts, don't it?
Yep. My impression of Blue Mage though will be just get level 5 death, rinse, repeat until game is over.
Well, it works on many things, but not all things.
Right.
The keys to it are you also want an ability or a spell called Dark Spark. Which you pick up from enemies of Black Flames, which are near Crescent Island.
Okay.
And it is affected by magic resistance, but when it hits, it cuts their level in half.
Gotcha.
And I believe it always rounds down. Some enemies can be level 5 death after 1 or 2 Dark Sparks. Some enemies have levels that will never line up no matter what you do. If you have access to the chemist job as well, they can make a potion that increases the target's level by 10, just flat, which you can also throw on the enemy.
Okay.
But chemists can do so many other broken things already, it's unnecessary.
Naturally.
But
I don't think I've ever used Chemist, like...
I've gotten them once, and it was fantastic. Chemist, triple crowns on its own.
Yeah, I remember level 3 flare.
Level 3 flare is a bitch to get though.
Is it a real pain in the ass?
You can get it first from the flame dragons in the barrier tower, but you have to use the control command, which only gets given to the Beastmaster.
Oh,
Confuse,
gotcha.
unlike most spells, will not work on them.
Oh.
You then also have to set Reflect on the dragon to get it to bounce off of him and then hit you.
That's
Which
interesting.
requires a white wizard.
Barts. I should have named them Butts, but I'm not gonna change any of the names.
I always name mine Barts because I'm boring. But that's also because I use the same save file to skip the intro every year.
Right. Yeah, that would have been smart. I should have done that.
Yeah. And then make sure to save it in multiple slots because you will inevitably accidentally save over that one.
Yep. I will do that here in a
This
second.
happened to me this year and last year. So,
Hey, Treble, how does the volume sound? Do me and Laularu sound fine over the music, if you're still there?
oh, I would love to know how mine's doing, because mine is probably foobarred. Anyway, I'm gonna grab me this bird. Bird!
Is it the word?
Yeah, the word is I've got 2 crystal shards stuck in my throat, so I can't talk to you right now.
Gotcha. Hey, there's this old dude.
Old dude is best dude.
Yep.
Galf is unironically and unapologetically the best character in the entire game.
I think so. He's got the most awesome death. I think he's probably got the most awesome death sequence of anybody in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and also everything he said. To quote our good friends, I am hilarious and you will quote everything I say.
Yep. I love that he's like, you know, everybody else dies and he's like, no, I'm not going to. And and then he like perma-dies because of that.
And then he does.
Yeah.
But also he goes Super Saiyan on his way out.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
B, he takes the piss out of everyone.
Yep.
Now hold on a cotton-picking minute. That was an awfully quick decision to ditch me back there. And my personal favorite line, don't push it, kid. Here in Ball, bad jokes like that will get you punished.
Oh, kill me.
That was Bart's reaction. And that's why it's great. He knows it's bad. He's just rubbing it in his friend's face. Part of the reason why I like him too is because not only is he hilarious and everything he says is quotable, but it makes sense with his personality. He's just the kind of guy to take the piss out of everyone.
And so I don't remember a lot of the translation differences because the original version I played was the Final Fantasy Anthology version on PlayStation. But it's got a glitch with HDMI cable on the PS3, and I don't have a... apparently, I no longer have a PS1 memory card to make it work on my PS2, so...
Just got... I still do not own a PlayStation of any variety, despite my greatest desire. But I've heard that the Final Fantasy V Anthology port is bad.
I really like it. I actually like it better than the Game Boy one, but it just depends on your personal preference. Like I like the script better on it, from what I remember.
Seen the script, but I love me some GBA. Hey, here, speak of Black Flames, here they are.
Yeah, I got no problem with the GBA version.
And
I mean, obviously,
now
it's what I'm playing.
Has half his level.
What the hell was that? Oh no. Either the dryer vibrated the empty.
Oh no!
Either the dryer vibrated the empty thing, Tide Pod box off, or the cat knocked it off, and either one of those things is theoretically possible.
I would blame the cat first because it's a cat. I
mean, he's a turd, and he's a giant turd, so...
You've described every cat in existence.
I agree. I mean, they are. They're all evil.
That's why we love them, but...
I mean, they're evil.
Mm-hmm.
You love them, but they're evil. And they don't make any bones about being evil, even the good ones.
What? Ow. I've never been so lucky. I got a death sickle already. First fight. We're gonna save that immediately. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go.
Alright. Wind Shrine.
I'm gonna grind out 4 of these because everyone's getting equip axes at some point because Geomancer doesn't have any abilities worth a damn. Mimic doesn't get abilities. Everyone's gonna end up being a Berserker at some point to get equip axes, because that's what we have.
This old dog is always ready for anything. I do like Bart's line there. I feel like the wind is calling me.
Because it is Bart's.
Quite literally, but...
But also Wanderlust. What?
Uh-oh, histrionics.
It's outrageous! I just got 2 death sickles in as many battles.
Wow.
That's what I said!
Wait. Yeah, I want to go this way.
Save again.
I gotta...
I'm gonna save after every one of these, just in case.
Yeah, I gotta leave Boko Haram here for the moment.
Yep. Oh, right, I forgot these guys exist. Ugh. Okay, Okay. I just gotta hope they go after the Bio Soldier first. Aw. Well, he hit him, but he didn't kill him.
Oh, there's a speed button. Okay. That turns it into turbo mode.
There should be an auto run button, and then there's also just you can hold down B and run, and you should do that.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to run, and I hit the super speed. I hit the super speed button.
If you
okay,
get
that's how you run.
Gotcha. On your team, they have a passive ability that also makes you run. It stacks with the run button.
Gotcha.
You can Sanic your way all over the place. Another one? Get him out of here. Alright, at least he's blinded. Bio Soldiers suck. Bye, Ferris!
See ya.
If Bio Soldier is the only guy left on the field, he'll counterattack everything with the Bio Spell, which hurts a lot!
I was gonna say, how apropos given his name. You'd think that was planned. Lena's doing some work. Gallif's not too effective yet.
Dead!
Of course, I mean, Bart's is the one killing everything, but...
Well, yeah, he starts with the best weapon and has the highest innate strength by 1 point, but matters that early.
Lena one-shotted one of the bats. She had a good roll.
Yeah, they're also bats.
Yeah.
Like, I'm playing a modded Minecraft pack, and there are hell bats in the Nether, and they're terrible.
You were complaining about bees earlier.
Yeah. Crossbreeding bees is a thing, and it's incredibly in-depth and complicated, and takes forever, and I hate it.
Keep. Oh, that I should have made start X, because that's gonna mess me up. I may have to go redo that. Who do I want to give that cap to? Probably Lena.
Going a lot quicker than last year. which is incredible considering at this point in the game I had Quad Zerker.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you
Actually,
get anywhere
no,
with Quad Zerker.
I take that back. I had Time Mage at this point, but I had just gotten Time Mage. Also, death!
I'm trying to remember. I've watched a couple of people play. Did I watch Brick Road try to Quad Zerker the Sandworm or whatever its name one year, and it just
I don't think so. Just because
I watched somebody do it, and it was terrible.
It's pretty bad. I don't think he would have had the patience.
Yeah, I doubt it too. I'm trying to remember. I've seen a lot of Fiestas.
I didn't have to do the Sandworm, thank God, but I did have to do Liquid Flame last year. You could watch some of the attempts, because I archived all my streams. The first stream is start of the game up to Liquid Flame. The second stream is literally titled Round 2 versus Liquid Flame.
Oh, great.
The first one is titled Start of Rage.
Start of Rage.
Because Quad Zerker.
Yeah, I mean, that's good reasons. What just happened?
The stream when I finally got Time Mage is titled Clarity.
Yeah.
As a reference to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, where they used to have amulets of clarity, which would prevent you from being berserked or confused.
Gotcha.
Actually, no, I think it was the stasis amulet that prevented berserking for some reason. That one's main function was to stop you from being teleported and also to stop you from being slowed or hasted.
That's
which
that window.
Berserk does, so I guess it makes a little bit of sense, but it makes roguelike sense and not actual sense.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go heal after this fight.
What tipped you off about the pirate ship? Was it all the pirate flags, or was it the guys dressed as pirates, or was it the ship? I mean, any of those all are good clues.
Wait for it.
I just hit a thing, but I don't know what it... I hit a thing, but I don't know what it does. Oh, little does Bartz know that it's a big eel thing or a big sea monster that's not going to obey us.
Unless you come back as a summoner.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's your best spell.
Yep.
Air Knife. Secretly endgame equipment. It's the Sleepy House. I want to go there. This is the Choco Stables, isn't it? No, that's the Minstrel's house. I have no need of your services. Ah, there it is.
So Galuf can be forgiven for not knowing that she's a princess, but Bart, you'd think he would kind of know who the princess of his realm is.
Well, he also comes from way the fuck up northwest.
And he's all, and I mean, to be fair,
this isn't actually his princess.
Well, to be fair, it's also he's also Bart's. I mean,
but no, King Tycoon is specifically just that area. Because Waltz has its own king, Karnak has its own queen.
Right.
So, that's not actually his princess.
Fair enough. This is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with that idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Gee, I don't know.
And this is why I love Galuf.
Oh, and your amnesia so conveniently returns.
Yep.
It's not that big a deal. But if you're the princess, why are you going to Windshine all alone? Yep, something terrible is happening and has happened and will continue to happen.
Caves of Narsh guide after you knock out Liquid Flame says, I suggest you simply stand by and watch while another pillar holding up the world continues to crumble before your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to sell the turtle shells yet. But if I don't get chemists out of this next dungeon, then they're gone. It could happen. It's happened before. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want this. Ooh, excuse me. Get you a better robe.
You can definitely see the building blocks of FF6 in this. Like, they just basically took the good parts of this game and ported them over to it and made a far more polished game.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why it was released in the West and not, or, you know, and why 4 and 6 were, yeah, not this one.
Interestingly enough, got the story-focused games and not the gameplay-focused games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could tell they put a lot of effort into balancing the job system in this one, and the plot just sort of exists.
I really don't understand why they waited so long on Dragon Quest, though, because, like, 7, I love 7, but it's not unimaginably polished, whereas, like, you know, they did 1 through 4, and then I haven't played 6, but I always hear really good things about it, and 5 is a very polished, very solid game. I mean, it's a lot more story-driven than any of the US releases were. But I guess they just...
Same reason it took us forever to have to get Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't start on Persona till Persona 3. Though I own one.
That's what most people jumped on, and I will admit I was a late bloomer. But then I went back to the actual mainline Mega 10 games. It was like, yo, this rules. Let me go fight some fiends.
I don't have any of them. The only one I have that's not a Persona is I've got what's the guy's name? Right, I'm gonna butcher it. It's Raito Kuza something or another versus the
Devil Summoner X Raiho.
No, that's not it. It's Shin Megami Tensei. I'd have to get up and look at it. It's in the other room. Raito Kuzunoha or something versus. There's 2 games with that character.
Personally, it's 4. But that's just because I don't have a PlayStation for Nocturne.
And see, Nocturne's the one I'd like to play. That's the...
Mm-hmm.
My buddy's the one that got me into all these, and he had played Nocturne, but I've never gotten to play it. We never... It wasn't one we owned. Or either
Nocturne
me or he.
doesn't have a lot of the quality of life stuff that later Mega 10's got. The demon negotiation is still bad.
Yeah, let's save on 3 of them. Just... Okay, so now we can at least turn this into we finally start our job.
I need one more sickle. I don't need it, but I would like it. Uh-oh.
What about Faja?
Faja dead. We come back later.
Yes, Faja dead. He is no more. He has ceased to be. He is an ex-Faja.
Couldn't equip a death sickle on you yet because you are a mime and not actually a freelancer.
Right. He's kind of...
Mimes have Pooh Baby for weapon selection.
Hey, there's an item.
She's the main ghost. That's not terrible, but we're gonna Gaia. I would like to have you just swing the death sickle and end their existence. Bye, Ferris!
I usually have Ferris as my first ninja. Like, I do like the thief and the ninja jobs with her when I have played it. Which has admittedly been... I am totally going to have to change the button from start to X, or I'm going to keep overspeeding everything constantly.
I'll go back for a 4th sickle later if I don't get one.
A 4th sickle?
picked up 3 death sickles. They're pretty great.
A death sickle sounds like the world's worst popsicle. Like it's made out of like cat ass or something.
No, it's made out of arsenic and strychnine.
Mm-hmm.
And just for extra terrible, it's made out of foof.
Foof?
Foof. Also known as difluoride dioxygen.
Okay. 2 fluoride.
That stuff explodes a lot.
So 2 molecules fluorine, 2 molecules of oxygen.
Yep. And it does not like to exist.
What, are you a chemistry guy like Raz?
I dabble a bit.
Okay. Not a
I have
professional.
an interest, but not a professional chemist. No, I couldn't get my hands on any foof if I wanted to.
Well, I mean, he's a teacher, so he's not a professional either, but, you know, I can say that.
Disagree.
Here, but... It's just a teacher joke.
Where's the forest down here? Of course, it's... Yeah, you have to do a lot of walking to actually get to Jockles. And immediately ambushed. Alright, oh, wow. Bombs don't have float.
Is that just a dead end room? I guess so. Oh, that one's got a treasure chest. Okay, we can give that to Galuf. At least he'll have a weapon now. Huh?
You in the boat?
No, I'm in the Wind Shrine.
Really? You went back in?
What do you mean?
Didn't you get your job?
No, I haven't got to the job yet. I'm about to get the job.
F.
I'm trying to fight the Wing Raptor that appears to, for all intents and purposes, to be gonna kill me.
Bye, Galuf!
Bye-bye.
Your bomb explode.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't the one with 3 HP explode?
Yeah, one more of those, I'm dead.
That's another spell you're gonna want to get eventually, if you can.
Am I just trying to... I mean, I haven't really been able to do anything different. I've just straight attacked.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No,
Yeah,
the
you just gotta
Wing Raptor-
out-survive them.
The Wing Raptor is not a boss. Just hold down the A button and he will perish.
Right. And of course, there's enemies after him. Because I don't exactly have any method of healing at the moment. White Wind's gonna kind of... As soon as I can get it, the better off I'll be.
Although you may or may not be able to.
Right, it's one of them you gotta be able to use Confuse or whatever.
Yeah, you do gotta Confuse. It works with Confuse in you don't need Control, but if you get it, it helps.
Right.
I think the 3 spells... You can get some of those annoying spells other ways, but I know there are 3 you straight up can't get without Control. 1,000 Needles is one of them. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Nope. Don't want to be back attacked by bio soldiers with 2 of my guys dead.
Courage is the essence of flame.
My bodies, please.
Devotion, the essence of Vata.
What? Time to get me some Mage Mashers. I feel like I only have to buy 3 because there's a free one somewhere, but I don't remember where that is.
Hope, the essence of earth.
More like manliness, the essence of earth.
Yeah, passion, the essence of wind.
I feel like some of those were not lined up correctly.
Yeah, passion you think would be fire, and courage.
Exactly.
I hate his. I absolutely hate King Tycoon's portrait in this with like the weird helmet visor and.
Mm-hmm. All right, 4 Mage Mashers. Now I have a strategy for Omniscience. I guess I could buy ninja suits for the others, but I know I'm gonna get some gold. I'm gonna get some golden armor.
Raz says he's grading late assignments real fast. We might be able to go.
Take your time, buddy.
That's what I told him. Why am I not getting sound all of a sudden? Oh, Blue Mage Thief, Black Mage. Okay, there just wasn't any sound. Gotcha. It just seemed like a weird place for there not to be any sound. Well, I'm sure there is, but I'm gonna have to turn us all into blue mages first. Sorry, all you other jobs, I can't use you.
You don't
Black
need them
Mage,
anyways.
not Black Mage. Don't know any other abilities. Okay.
Now they start with learn, I believe. I think their first ability.
Blue is the ability. Yeah,
Well,
I think
they don't. That's their default equip.
Right.
But they don't learn it until level 3. And unlike other mage classes, once you get blue magic, you get all the spells. There's no white 3.
Right.
And then they get a Libra ability as their capstone, which, whatever. You'll never put that on anyone.
No, pretty much not. Yeah, I'm gonna change controls around for just a minute. I don't really want to do it in the middle of this, but I need to. This isn't gonna work.
Excuse me.
That should be better. What's up, Boko? Nope. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I won't be using the job system, so.
Your first ability will be check, which just tells you their HP. Completely unworth ever putting on anyone. Then you get learning, and that takes a grand total of 30 ABP to get to that.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit getting used to not hitting Y. Stray cats.
You'll also want to go back into the Wind Shrine and find some Mold Wind. They'll sometimes cast Arrow, but only on their second turn.
Okay.
And then that's also where you get the Goblin Punch from the Black Goblins.
any particular floor, or are they just wherever?
I think just wherever.
White Serpent.
I need to go a couple of stuff, but...
Bart's gained a level. Okay, so just... Do I just want to sit here until they... there's Goblin Punch, never mind. But
There's Goblin Punch. They'll just spam it whenever.
yeah, so now I can just kill them. Remember, right, everybody learns it, right?
Yep, once you get it on your team, it's on your team.
So at least
They all
it's
have a
not
little-
one of those where you have to do it with each person.
Now, they all have a little powwow and say, hey guys, check this out. I learned a new spell. Here's how you cast it. Presumably they cast it on each other. That's my headcanon.
Right.
Yeah, you get 3 spells right at the beginning, and then you don't get access to Flash until North Mountain, and that's the next time you get a spell.
So black, or mold wind's what I'm wanting to...
Yep. And then go find some bats in the pirate cave.
Yeah, I was about to go back to... I was thinking going back to the pirate
The
cave.
tricky thing with them is I think if the enemy's at full HP, the spell just fails.
Uh-huh.
So you need to damage them without killing them, and then wait.
So, I've got to... they've got to survive it, though, right? So, I've got to use...
No, they don't have to survive it, but the enemy does have to survive.
So, I can leave Lena dead or whatever?
Yeah.
And still learn Arrow? Yeah, because the others saw it, yeah.
Because how are you going to learn level 5 death? Because it has to hit you, or it doesn't work.
Well,
can't learn
yeah,
it.
but I mean, you could... For me, yeah, but ordinarily you'd have, like, one character, one caster.
Like, let's put it this way. If none of your party is level divisible by 5,
Yeah,
you can't learn it.
right. Okay, so let's go back. Well, here, let's go ahead and save first. Oh, I can't because I'm in the ship. Okay. Oops. Where were the... I guess I go back into the cave from that direction. Okay, and we need bots. Alright, let's kill one of you, and then we'll just wait till the other one uses vampire. Huh. See how long we have to sit here. Not very, it used it. I got vampire.
So yeah, that's a full heal at any point in the game. And I don't think it's blocked by heavy.
So remind me what Goblin Punch actually does.
It's equivalent to a physical attack, except that it uses the battle power of your equipped weapon as its damage, and it deals non-elemental damage.
Okay,
It's basically a physical attack that you can use from the back row.
gotcha.
And it doesn't miss.
So
It's
the
relevant
better...
if you have, like, an axe equipped that can miss a lot.
Right, so the more powerful the weapon, the better off I am.
This
Okay.
is why Goblin Punch Excalibur is a thing.
Yeah. Okay, here's a town. I guess I'm going in there. I may fight for a minute just to get those other 4 job points. And go ahead and go up a level. I mean, it's only 4. Here's goblins.
Maybe useful in the Jackal's item shop. I don't think so. I mean, I got to restock on potions. I used a fat stack of those against Liquid Flame.
It's a good beer.
No, they don't have anything useful in the shop. The only reason I'm at Jackal's is to get the airship, and I guess, like, there's some loot. Actually, I'm not even supposed to be here right now.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Bye! Escape! Yeah, if I'm getting the treasures out of Blitz Cave, I'm coming back with the airship because I don't want to fight no Skull Eaters.
Right. Okay, just checking on the rest if there's anything, but he's still working. Another goblin punch.
Discord is empty. My stream chat is empty. Ow. That man just exploded all over my body, and I don't like it because my body now has 3-degree burns.
So am I better off like moving everybody to the back row and just using goblin punch?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it literally uses the same attack formula, except that it's a magic spell.
What does check do? Just tell me what abilities an enemy has.
It tells you what their HP max is.
Oh, okay.
Do not even bother equipping it.
Yeah. I need to reboot Discord. Everyone's user icons just disappeared on me. BRB. Might be a good time for me to, if he's gonna hop in, be a good time to stop anyway. I'm in a good spot.
Oh, I know. Okay, the trigger isn't just going to Jackals. You have to go back to the Library of the Ancients and then fight Sandworm before you get the airship.
Ah.
Oh well. I got some nifty new daggers, which I should probably equip one of those on... I mean... Well, it increases his magic stat, and I'm never gonna use... I'm never gonna swing a weapon.
I wish I could sort these at least so it'd be faster to get to Goblin Punch. It's the only kind of sucky thing is
there is no way to sort, unfortunately. Yeah. Cursor memory is your friend.
Grog, grog, grog. Rum mixed with all it is rum mixed with various fruits.
Yeah, but it's tasty. So
presumably.
You know, I mean, presumably rum is tasty. I wouldn't know.
Rum's alright.
I know fruits are tasty.
I'm not an overly big rum fan. I'm ostensibly mostly a whiskey drinker, but it's kind of like everybody's got their own when it comes to alcohol, everybody's kind of got their own personal preference. Like
also, it's the stereotypical pirate beverage.
Yeah, well, it's just because that's what they had available, and it kept, you know, and it's. Oh yeah, I don't have to buy any magic.
And in fact, you cannot.
No, I really can't, can I? Because there's not any other.
Nope. You will never buy a blue spell.
No. There's not any other mage.
Great!
There's not any
on the freaking bird. That's gonna help.
There's not any other mage jobs I can get.
Well, no, that's not true. Summoner?
Oh, summoner. Well, yeah, that's not really mage though. I'm talking about like strictly mage.
Mystic Knights.
Yeah, that's true.
Red Mage.
Oh, there is Red Mage.
Which, God help you. Because as we all know, Red Mage can't use Shell.
Yeah, let's buy a broadsword for one.
Oh, you can't Earthquake the bee!
The bee?
Dead! Dead!
Indeed.
Ferris, we've been over... Wow, 3 out of 4 earthquakes against the flying bees. Couldn't get a single one against Liquid Flame. Who, by the way, absorbs wind.
Great. What did you roll as your first job?
Geomancer.
Ah.
Geomancer, then Zerker.
Okay, I can buy those 2 caps. That'll help.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I remembered Zerker, but I didn't remember Geomancer.
Okay, well, this ain't gonna work.
So no matter what you might want to do, you have to use at least.
Well, yeah, but I can change one of the Zerkers to a not Zerker, and then I can murder the other one before I go into the Sandworm fight.
True.
Which is what I'm going to do. The question is mime or not mime, and the answer is mime, because mime can equip weapons.
Are there any items in here? Yeah.
Let's go with...
So I can't get that other chest? Oh, secret passage.
I don't know how I want to roll this.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
It's a tarp!
It's a tarp! Okay, I've got to remember to use Goblin Punch and not regular attack.
Memory.
Alright, yeah,
I think
here, you can get leather shoes.
I think Cursor Memory not only remembers that you selected magic instead of attack, but it also remembers what spell you last used.
Gotcha.
So you just make sure that everybody has used Goblin Punch, and then just hold down the button.
Press the button. Let's go talk to this dude. Mr. Beardy McGreen Hat.
I am gonna go with the Dimmed Bell for this because it's like 1 point weaker, but it also has back row okay, so that's fine. And then I cannot tell you how tempted I... You know what? Fuck it. Guess what we're doing to the Sandworm?
Yeah.
I'm gonna break Thunder Rods on his face. I'm gonna eat gravity spells, but he'll be dead.
Yep.
Gravity can't kill you. Alright, let's diggity dance.
Ow, Chunksy. Claws hurt.
Build a bridge, and by build a bridge, I mean kill a large, dangerous monster.
Big monster!
I hate how they say if you use any magic on the Sandworm, you'll be sorry, because that's not strictly true. I really wish they'd say that if you miss the Sandworm, you'll be sorry.
Stella!
Hey, Galuf is already mortally wounded, and he's my berserker. Good!
There's your
Alright.
obligatory Tennessee Williams reference for the night.
That's unfortunate. Okay, good, it actually went after Galuf. That didn't. So, Galuf swung at a hole, and procced the death spell on the hole.
That's
Predictably,
great.
this did not do anything. Except make me sad. Bye, Galuf! And now, time to bust a move. And by move, I mean... Wow, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would do. I just busted a rod for 420. Okay, maybe it was
That's
the
an
element I
interesting
chose.
euphemism. I've never heard anybody refer to doing that activity on 420, but... Bust a rod. I'll remember that one.
That didn't work either! Okay, so he just has a lot of magic defense.
Alright, so I'm going to finish this little conversation up. I'm going to go out and save, and I'll get a seed set up and everything for
Delicious.
Raz.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi,
Hey!
I'm getting
it's
sandwormed.
Hi. Who all is streaming so I can put it in the banner?
me, you, and Laularu.
Boku! Bye Barts, bye Lena! Alright, well,
Everybody's dead.
this isn't gonna kill him,
Alright.
but I'm gonna bust a thunder rod on this man and hope that it, does him in.
Give me a minute to save Raz, and I'll get us a seed set up. What do we want to run? Do we want to do normal, or do we want to do the thing we did last night?
I'm up for doing last night's.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
again.
do you have to ask?
Well, I know
Well,
what you want to
really
do. I was asking Raz, so...
I gotta squeeze everybody's names in there. There we go.
Bye, Lena.
What am I doing here? I need to open desktop crap.
I'm gonna just swap over to the AFK scene real quick.
Captain.
Run. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so rods don't work on the sandworm. I guess that's what they meant, is that not that AoE specifically is a bad idea, but you can go ahead and single target him. It's he has ridiculous magic defense.
Oh, are you on the sandworm?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a mistranslation. You could use single target like black magic.
Yeah, you can, but it does no damage.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, I thought it did some.
He has ridiculous magic defense. I found this out by busting 3 rods on his face and hit for 420.
What version are you playing?
GBA.
Yeah, I play on Steam, and they fixed a lot of bugs.
Yeah, I play GBA version.
I don't think that's a bug. I think that's just he does a lot of damage, and has high defense against magic, because magic defense is a stat.
Did I